Hi, Mike,
I'm Emma
and welcome.
to Chat GPT because we asked it to. Well, we're just going to ask it a bunch of random crap and who wins, essentially. Cryptid edition. Although Slenderman's a creepypasta, we decided to go with Bigfoot or Slenderman.
Yeah, I wanted to see what it would show between like cryptid battles and stuff, and I thought it'd be funny to read these.
So we started with who would win in a fight, Bigfoot or Slenderman? I would say Slenderman. Who are you going?
I mean, I'm probably Slenderman just because he can teleport.
Yep. Anyway, this is what chat had to say. Since both Bigfoot and Slenderman are fictional characters from folklore and popular culture, it is ultimately up to the personal interpretation of specific rules or powers assigned to each character in various portrayals. This is the kind of garbage people were pulling out at King Kong versus Godzilla. It depends, like, their abilities in the movie we're talking
And
about.
the different ones, yeah.
Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is often depicted as a large, hairy, ape-like creature, while Slenderman is portrayed as tall, thin, faceless entity wearing a suit. I like how it ends there. Yeah. Bigfoot is usually associated with being strong and elusive, while Slenderman is known for his supernatural abilities and mysterious nature. In terms of physical strength, Bigfoot might have the advantage due to his size and potential brute force. However, Slenderman possesses supernatural abilities such as teleportation, mind control, and tentacle-like appendages, which would give him an edge in a fight. Ultimately, the outcome of a hypothetical fight between Bigfoot and Slenderman would depend on the specific context, interpretation, and rules established within the fictional universe in which they exist.
And
unsatisfied with thy answer, we ask, can you illustrate what a fight between them might look like?
And it seemed to have given us something kind of cool. So
a good amount to read.
Yeah.
He says, keep in mind, this is purely speculative and based on popular depictions of these characters. This is a hypothetical scenario illustrating a fight between Bigfoot and Slenderman.
In a dense, eerie forest.
The stage is set for an epic confrontation. Bigfoot, towering at over 8 feet tall, stands amidst the towering trees. His massive muscles tensed and ready for action.
He's just like swelled up. Like you can see his veins pumping like in an anime.
He's not a Chad.
Well, that's what it says. Massive muscles.
Fine. He's a JoJo character.
Yeah.
He emits deep guttural roars, displaying his dominance and territorial nature.
Never mind.
Suddenly,
I'm Bigfoot to it now. He's got that dominant.
You should think he's a daddy.
He's got that alpha energy.
Submissive and breedable over here. Suddenly, Slenderman emerges from the shadows, his elongated limbs gliding silently across the forest floor. His featureless face and dark suit add an unsettling presence to the already tense atmosphere. Slenderman's tendrils writhe and sway in the air, eager to demonstrate their deadly potential.
Oh, wow, this is more than I expected. It's like very
pretty well done.
It's just like them entering in like Injustice or something where they talk shit to each other. I can just see him just being like, "Get out of my woods, bro."
Yeah, well, you stink. As the battle commences, Bigfoot charges forward, his heavy steps causing the ground to shake. He swings his massive fist with incredible force, aiming to land a powerful blow on Slenderman. However, Slenderman effortlessly evades the attack, his teleportation abilities allowing him to disappear and reappear at will. Ooh. Slenderman retaliates by extending his elongated tendrils towards Bigfoot. The tentacles whip around through the air, striking with lightning speed. Bigfoot attempts to dodge the onslaught, but a few of the tendrils manage to wrap around his limbs, momentarily immobilizing him. Seizing the opportunity, Bigfoot summons his immense strength and breaks free from Slenderman's grip. With a mighty roar, he charges once again, determined to overpower his supernatural adversary. He uses his sheer size and raw strength to grapple with Slenderman, attempting to pin him to the ground. Ooh. But
there's tentacles and pinning, so, you know.
And big, strong ape men. But Slenderman, unaffected by pain or fatigue, utilizes his mind control abilities to influence Bigfoot's movements. Bigfoot's resolve weakens as his mind is clouded by Slenderman's manipulation, momentarily halting this assault. Interesting. Wow. Slenderman showing us interesting images, I'm sure. In a fine display of power, Slenderman manifests his dark ability, an aura of pure darkness. The forest plunge into pitch black darkness, obstructing Bigfoot's vision. Chat has studied up on Slenderman.
Yeah.
I want to talk to some developers. This is quite a lot of information he just has. Slenderman, now invisible to the naked eye, maneuvers swiftly around his confused opponent. As the darkness dissipates, Bigfoot's eyes adjust and he scans his surroundings, searching for his nemesis. But it's too late. Slenderman, with his slender, elongated arm, strikes with precision. delivering a series of debilitating blows to Bigfoot. I had it, but it wasn't coming. Weakened and disoriented, Bigfoot staggers, his resolve waning. Slenderman takes advantage of this moment and delivers a final, decisive attack. With a surge of otherworldly power, he immobilizes Bigfoot, leaving him defeated and at the mercy of his enigmatic foe.
So we're gonna try and help this Bigfoot. I mean, this Bigfoot seems like he's gonna die, but he's gonna summon the strength to roar and summon his brethren. Extra Bigfoot power.
Yeah. An interesting twist. This is I can't
wait till it stops writing. Yeah, alternate version.
It changed the situation. Yeah.
Here we go.
In this revised scenario, Bigfoot's strength wanes. He summons the last of his reserves and lets out a deafening roar that reverberates through the forest. His roar is not just a display of power, but also to call his brethren. The forest stirs as the other members of the Bigfoot clan emerge from the shadows. Their clan. One by one, they arrive, standing tall, united against Slenderman. The combined force of multiple Bigfoots forms as a formidable wall of muscle and fur encircling Slenderman.
Oh, wow.
Unfazed by the sudden reinforcement, Slenderman extends his tendrils, prepared to defend himself against the incoming assault. But the Bigfoots, with their sheer size and strength in numbers, launch a relentless assault. They coordinate their attacks, each striking with primal fury and determination. The Bigfoots overpower Slenderman, grappling with his tentacles and restraining his movements. Their brute force and resilience proved to be a significant challenge for Slenderman's supernatural abilities. They work together to weaken and immobilize him, rendering his attempt at a counterattack futile. As Slenderman's power diminishes, his form begins to fade, gradually dissipating into thin air. The Bigfoots, victorious in their collective effort, stand triumphant, their primal roars filling the forest.
just like at the end of Star Wars, just
like the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah,
is that who they are?
Scream. Oh, I like that ending better.
That was really good.
Yeah, where they're just like where he just roars out, and then like all of them just show up. And they're just like, yeah, bro, you picked up my little brother.
Should we do the Rake versus Smile Dog?
The Rake versus Smile Dog.
Smile Dog's a creepypasta, but I think the Rake kind of counts as cryptid too.
It does. I just count all those scripted. Is there anything else we want to give to Slenderman?
He already died.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think? I think this is more plausible than him just kicking that one Bigfoot's ass. You know, there's more than one Bigfoot. There's only one Slenderman.
Yeah, but we did make it sound like when he summoned his brethren that there was like a whole millions of them in the woods.
There's more than.
The ground rumbles and trees start falling down in the distance.
I mean, I like this. Okay, so here we are.
Assuming chat knows Smile Dog.
So Emma wanted to do the Rake or Smile Dog. I've never heard of Smile Dog. Obviously, I've heard of the Rake. But yeah, we're going to try to get ChatGPT to make this fight scene too.
I don't actually know a lot about Smile Dog other than what he actually looks like in his affiliation with Jeff the Killer. That's really about it.
His affiliation with Jeff the Killer.
Yeah, so he's about to tell us all about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Both the Rake and Smile Dog are fictional characters from creepypastas, and as such, their abilities and strengths are subject to interpretation. All right, moving on. The Rake is often depicted as a humanoid creature with sharp claws and a hunched posture. It is known for its agility, speed, and ability to inflict harm on its victims. The Rake is believed to stalk and attack individuals, usually resulting in their deaths.
Oh.
Smile Dog, on the other hand, is typically portrayed as an image of a dog with a creepy, exaggerated smile. It is associated with a cursed image that induces madness or terror in those who view it. Smile Dog is said to haunt its victims through nightmares out psychological torment. In terms of combat abilities, the Rake seems to have some advantage due to its physical prowess and ability to physically harm its victims. However, Smile Dog's strength lies in its ability to induce psychological terror and affect its victim's mental state. As Smile Dog's powers extend to the ability to manipulate or control others, it can potentially gain an advantage in a fight. Ultimately, the outcome of a fight between the Rake and Smile Dog would depend on the specific interpretation. We're about to expose some people to stuff they didn't like. Smile Dog, you didn't know about it either.
It's just interesting, really free content and stuff that's really cool you can do with ChatGPT. There's a lot of content. I mean, it is. It's just really interesting stories.
Wow, this looks really interesting.
Oh my god, it's way longer than
This
the other
looks
one.
awesome. I'm
It
getting.
just
I'm
keeps
seeing.
going.
I'm seeing buzzwords. I'm so curious.
Buzzwords.
I
Just
am.
so interesting.
All right.
It's gonna be interesting.
The moon hangs low in the dark night sky, casting an eerie glow over the desolate landscape. The air is thick with an unsettling stillness as the rake and Smile Dog find themselves face to face in a shadowy clearing. With a low growl, the rake crouches down, its clawed hands hovering just above the ground. Its eyes, glowing with malevolent intensity, lock onto Smile Dog, ready for the confrontation. The rake's muscles tense, preparing for a swift and deadly assault. But Smile Dog doesn't flinch. Its toothy grin widens. Wait, we didn't say who we thought would win. I'm going for Smile Dog.
I want Smile Dog too, even though I don't know. I figured the rake would win because obviously the other one's more psychological.
All right, its eyes lock on a Smile Dog, ready for the confrontation. The rake's muscles tense, preparing for a swift and deadly assault. The Smile Dog doesn't flinch. Its toothy grin widens, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. Suddenly, the cursed image of Smile Dog morphs and shifts, growing larger and more sinister. It takes on a spectral form, phasing in and out of reality. The air around Smile Dog crackles with an otherworldly energy.
Oh my god.
This is weird.
Man, this went Super Saiyan. Came out of a picture and now it's just like glowing and fucking lightning.
The rake launches forward, claws slashing through the air with blinding speed, but Smile Dog effortlessly dodges the attack, its spectral form allowing it to shift and evade. The rake strikes. The rake swipes past through the intangible body of Smile Dog, leaving nothing but empty air. Seizing the opportunity, Smile Dog retaliates with its own arsenal of terror. It emits a chilling howl that reverberates through the clearing, resonating in the rake's mind. Disturbing visions flood the rake's consciousness, planting seeds of doubt and fear. The rake's movements falter as it grapples with its own sanity, momentarily vulnerable.
Oh my.
Sounds like a Pokemon battle.
If Pokemon battles were this cool, I might actually watch the show.
All right. Taking advantage of the rake's weakened state, Smile Dog lunges forward, sinking its spectral fangs deep into the rake's flesh. The rake recoils in pain. It snarls, echoing through the night. But the rake's resilience kicks in, feeling a surge of adrenaline. With a surge of strength, the rake breaks free from Smile Dog's grip. It unleashes a frenzied assault, slashing and tearing at the ethereal form of Smile Dog. Clumps of phantom fur fly through the air, dissipating into nothingness. But as the blows connect, Smile Dog's malevolent energy intensifies, its grin growing even wider. The battle rages on, a clash of physical prowess and psychological torment. The rake's raw power clashes with Smile Dog's unhinged spectral abilities. Each strike from the rake is met with a haunting counter from Smile Dog, as the clearing becomes a battleground of nightmare and fear.
Oh my.
I like this. It's still pretty good.
This is intense.
As the night wears on, the outcome of the fight remains uncertain. The rake's relentless ferocity pushes Smile Dog to the brink, while Smile Dog's mind-bending illusions chip away at the rake's resolve. It becomes a war of attrition, a test of endurance and will. In the end, the fight between the rake and Smile Dog may reach a stalemate. With both creatures battered and weakened, the clearing falls into an eerie silence as the moonlight fades away, leaving only whispers of their struggle behind. Wow.
Oh wow.
I honestly didn't think they were gonna stalemate.
Oh wow.
That's wild. I'm not
Kind of
surprised
makes sense
either.
though, because they're both kind of.
Well, when I thought of Smile Dog, I don't even think about the curse. I was thinking of him as just like a form of the rake, just some rabid husky. It has the pictures like morphed out of a husky. So I just kind of figured it'd be some giant, nasty, human teeth dog, angrily tearing up people. I didn't really think about psychological. But I am kind of happy that they both did a stalemate because I feel like that's how it should have been.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. I don't think there's anything.
I don't think I want to continue it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good ending for that one. Well, I think we've determined once and for all that Bigfoot will kill Slenderman if there's more than one of them.
And you know what? Should we do? We should start keeping like a tournament list.
A tournament list?
And then we're going to put up every single one that wins. We're going to start putting them up against the other ones that win. But we're going to have to categorize it in their classes first.
Okay. Yeah, we might do that.
I think
That'd be interesting, little tournament style. Mm-hmm. If you guys watching this like that, we might do a little.
Might do it anyway.
Tournament, yeah. Maybe.
Might do it anyway.
It's really interesting.
But you can help it happen faster if you say so.
So, yeah, this is interesting.
This isn't really something we rate, but I guess 10 out of 10 for both stories.
Yeah, no, these are great. These are great stories.
They make great
crazy what AI can do.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I didn't think it was going to know about Smile Dog, but I'm guessing it just searches through buzzwords on the internet.
The Rake and Smile Dog will be in the
practically stalemate.
endless battle until the end of time.
It sounds like they're quite matched.
Yeah.
And how they fight as well, because it both sounds like they just attack.
I didn't expect Smile Dog to come out in like this form of like lightning and shit. Like
I know.
Yeah, that's like cool.
That was so weird.
For Smile Dog, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's a cool way to picture it.
Suddenly the cursed picture, so the image of Smile Dog more shifts, growing larger.
It was just a picture on a tree and stuff. Have you seen this dog?
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
It turns on a spectral form, phasing in out of reality. Crackles with otherworldly energy.
Dude, I can see the animation in my mind where it's just like a poster on a tree of like, have you seen this dog? And that and the rake in the middle of the woods just crawls up to it and looks at it and like scratches it and then like
I don't know. I wasn't imagining something like the picture is laying on the ground and the rake is somewhere in the vicinity.
And it just kind of sees
and
it.
The picture just kind of ends up looking like a black hole's forming in it where the picture implodes on itself and then it's the energy.
And the rake's just like, not my fucking woods, dog.
Nah. Not
in my woods.
Someone's gonna need a hospital.
Well, this was interesting. I really like this. We'll probably do more of these.
Yep, agreed.
Thank you guys for watching.
Like and subscribe, and if you liked it enough, share it.
We'll see you in the next one.